Trey, it looked like the linebackers were really aggressive Saturday night. Talk about that mentality and how you thought the group played as a whole.
Well, it all starts with coaching. You know, T. Will is a great coach. And ever since the spring started, he really enforced us to be physical, mentally and physically. And that's what we came out to do Saturday night.
You think you guys accomplished that?
Yes, sir, but we still got a lot of work to do.
Was that about as much fun as you've had with playing with a linebacker group in that game since you've been here?
Well, college football in general is fun. You know, it's just what you make it out of. You know, whether you win or lose, it's just the blessing to be able to play the game.
What was your reaction when Derek Brown, freshman, falls on that? Falls on the second quarter.
You know,
Hype the team for you.
oh man, you know, he listened in practice. You know, we worked on turnover drill, and we worked on the fumble recovery earlier that week, and he did the exact technique, so it was pretty funny, but it was really great to see.
What's it like to come in the next day during film review and know that there weren't that many missed tackles, there weren't that many missed assignments? You know, it was just a few things here and there. Was it a more enjoyable film review experience than you've had in the past?
Yeah, it was, but you know, we still had a lot of corrections, and it's just good to see. We really built our foundation, and we're starting to bring Auburn back again.
Trey, you got experience playing linebacker. Deshaun hadn't played very much at all. Darryl either. What did you see out of those two guys?
Oh man, like I told y'all before, just that improvement in the spring and fall camp. You know, people weren't really looking forward to those guys because they didn't really know what they were about, but they believed in themselves, and we believed in them as well, and they came out to play ball.
Trey, TJ Neal expressed some frustration after the game, just lack of playing time. Has he spoken to the linebacker room and said anything since that?
You know, everybody human. You know, everybody makes mistakes, and he apologized for it, and we left it at that.
Trey, not that you don't want to see all of your teammates do well, but how much does it mean for you to see Deshaun, be in this role just because you're not close to you guys all growing up?
I always knew he had it in him. You know, he never really got that opportunity. And it's really great to see that when he got that opportunity, he really took advantage of it, and he really played well.
You guys got anything else?
Just building on that defensive performance. Now, Coach Steele said you still got a lot of work to do, but how important is it to kind of keep it rolling, keep that momentum going that you guys started on defense Saturday night?
I mean, we cannot be complacent. You know, we cannot be happy with anything, you know. Even though we did play pretty well, we still got a lot of stuff to build on. And every day at practice, we're going to work harder and harder to get to that goal.
You been able to see anything yet on Arkansas State?
And we watched a little film on.
What do you think of them on offense?
Oh, man, they just a normal college team. You know, we really focus on Auburn right now. So whatever we do, no matter who we line up against, we're going to play Auburn football.
You watched Josh Halsey come back from a couple of injuries and had a big game Saturday night. Did you see that out of him even after those injuries he's had?
Oh, yeah, even though when Josh was injured, he still had a great spirit. So once he finally got out there on that field, it felt great to have him back because he comes out with that confidence and he knows everything. You know, he's a very smart player. So it's just great to have him out there.
You guys have talked about keeping the defense pretty close to what you had last year. And now you've got guys that know it, that understand. How important has that been in keeping things on the right track?
And it just shows that everyone bought in since day one. You know, no one went astray. You know, we didn't really have that many problems within the system. So just Saturday night, you know, everybody saw that everybody's bought in, and we all come together as one.
Coach Steele was saying the coaching, they have different styles. Travis is really animated and Coach Steele is more low-key. How much do you guys feed off of the different styles?
Oh, man, it's just based on your room because, you know, T. Will is very passionate because he played here. He understands, and he has a linebacker mind. So listening to him, you know, gives us confidence because, we really know what he's talking about. Coach Steele, you know, coached at a lot of places. So, of course, he knows what he's talking about. Coach G also played here, and he also has a lot of coaching experience. So, and also Coach Grind, Crime Dog, you know, he was in the league, and that's where we all trying to go. So, of course, he has a lot of experience, and just that experience alone just really gives us that confidence to play.
What are the main differences in the linebacker room this year compared to last season?
It's not really that difference. Our linebacker crew this year are much more closer, And, you know, we do a lot, you know, we did a lot in the off season together that really brought us together. So when we got out there on the field, you know, didn't much change. You know, we all know our stuff, and we all just play together.
Is that something T. Will encourages you guys to do that?
Yes, sir.